He is the Caped Crusader, the Dark Knight, the Batman. In the world of comics, there are a few figures as iconic as Batman. But what if we told you there's more to this brooding superhero than meets the eye? Join us as we delve into the surprising origins of Batman and uncover some little-known facts about this legendary hero. Did you know that Batman was almost a very different character? Bob Kane, the man behind Batman's creation, wanted to make a hero that looked like Superman, only without superpowers. When Superman first appeared in Action Comics in 1938, people were captivated by the idea of a superhero, but Kane felt that there was room for another hero. Someone who relied on his wits and skills rather than superpowers. And so, Batman was born. But why a bat? Kane's original idea was to call his hero the Red Knight and have him dressed in red tights and a red cape. However, it was Bill Finger who suggested the now iconic bat costume and the dark cape. They felt that the bat symbol would strike fear into the hearts of criminals and audiences alike. And where did Gotham City come from? Well, it was inspired by New York City, but with a darker, more gothic twist. The name Gotham itself was actually a nickname for New York in the 19th century. And let's not forget Batman's most famous villains. The Joker was created by Kane and Finger specifically to be Batman's arch nemesis. They wanted a villain who was just as popular as the hero himself. And they certainly achieved that with the Joker. Other famous Batman villains like Catwoman and the Penguin were also created around this time, forming one of the most impressive rogues galleries in comics. Speaking of villains, did you know that Batman has an entire underground lair dedicated to fighting crime? The Batcave, accessible only by a secret entrance in Wayne Manor, is home to Batman's various vehicles and gadgets, including the famous Bat. This high-tech car was first introduced in 1941 and has become one of the most recognizable vehicles in fiction. And then there's the utility belt. Batman's various gadgets and weapons stored on his belt have become iconic. From batarangs to grappling hooks, these tools show how Batman uses his intelligence and strategy to fight crime. Over the years, Batman has been portrayed by various actors on both the big and small screen. From the campy 1960s television series starring Adam West to The Dark, and gritty portrayal by Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy, Batman has been depicted in many different tones, but no matter who's playing him, Batman always brings his A game to fight crime. One interesting fact is that Batman has even made it into the world of video games. In 1989, Batman. The video game was released for the Atari 2600 and NES. This game was based on the hit movie Batman starring Michael Keaton. It may not have been the most sophisticated game ever made, but it was definitely a lot of fun to play. In 2016, Batman was even inducted into the Guinness World Records for being the most filmed comic book superhero. This is quite an achievement, considering that Batman has been portrayed by various actors over the years. So why is Batman so popular? Perhaps it's because he's more human than other He's not a godlike figure with superpowers. He's a man who suffered a great loss, but chose to use his pain to help others. Or maybe it's his rogues gallery of colorful villains like the Joker and Harley Quinn that makes him so intriguing. Whatever the reason, Batman continues to capture our imaginations and inspire awe in comic book fans of all ages. At the end of the day, Batman is more than just a superhero. He's a cultural icon. He represents hope in a world full of darkness. And he teaches us that even in the face of great adversity, one person can make a difference. So next time you see the Dark Knight swooping through the night sky, take a moment to appreciate the rich history and impact of this truly remarkable hero. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of Batman. We hope you enjoyed learning some new facts about this iconic hero. If you want to learn more about other superheroes or iconic characters, don't forget to stay tuned for more videos. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world of entertainment.